Hello there. Happy hump day. How we doing? Happy Wednesday to you. I'm all prepped. Look at this. Mount Everest prepped. Just getting my magic white ready. Liquid white. Making a mess, you know. You know how we do it. Gosh. Yikes. What are we up to, folks? How's your Wednesday so far? We are at the midweek stage. Now, go away. Yikes. I got liquid white everywhere. Goodness me. All right. Hello. How we doing? Facebook user. Who are you? Been out for my breakfast this morning. Went to Greg's. Had me a sausage sandwich and a latte. There we are. Hiya, Mom. I love you. Mom, I haven't seen you in ages. How do you see? Feels like too long. That's on Friday. I miss my mama. Awesome Andy as well. Hi, Awesome Andy. Andy, your prints are in the post. Prints, not just a print. I thought I'd add a couple more involving birds for your charity. They'll be with you tomorrow. I posted them first class, so I don't know when the thing's for, but yeah. They'll be with you tomorrow. Wait. Good luck with raising lots and lots of money. Yes, indeed. Okay, so we have Everest, and I also have the big one that I'm going to show you at the end, the meter-long canvas dwarfs this Everest, both of which are available. King Louis himself is sorting that on the website live, I think. If not soon after the show, it'll be live. And so they'll be available for sale. This one is a 16-inch by 20-inch canvas. It'll be £320 before discount. Right? Don't get scared. It's before you discount. So patrons get 25%, up to 40% off, mind you, of that price. And the big one is a whopping £1,200. It's huge, and it's got so much paint on. I need to resupply my paint. But yeah, both of them before discount. All right, so I know that's a lot of money. But patrons get monthly payment plans, and I like to make art affordable for all. So yeah. There'll be ways, discounts and payment plans. There'll be way if you really like the artwork to get it in your home. Don't worry about it. All right. Okay. Right. I got this nice, pretty sky. So let's paint us a pretty sky. All the acrylic's down at the minute, and acrylic dries nice and quick. I look very pale. I'm not that pale. I think it's the lighting. I feel healthy. Don't worry. So acrylic dries really quick, so that enables me to paint over what I call the underlay. Without it smearing, smudging, and turning blues to green because we have yellow and things like that. That we can't be done with that. Lovely Lynn is in the house. Hello, Lynn. Glad you're here. It's nice to see you. And what's this? And he says, thanks, Dean. They'll be delighted. Oh, I hope so. Pretty pictures. Hey, they look good as prints as well. One of them in particular, I need to advertise as a print because, I don't mean to blow my own trumpet or anything, but it looks stunning. I'll have to show people at the end. Not at the end, maybe tomorrow. My Red Bench Project wristbands. Don't want to get paint on them. Yeah. Don't forget, folks, if you want your Red Bench Project charity print, $19.99, 50% of profits goes straight to the charity. Great cause. That's on my website, deanmowbray.co.uk. There's a little thing with signed prints on, and the charity print is, I think, the top of the list. So, help yourself to a charity print. Help out a great cause at the same time. But there if you want. Look at this. Nice quick sky this is going to be. This is going to be a sunset sky over Everest. Nikki the Ninja was in touch to say she's so used to seeing really rich blue skies for Everest. There's a lot of images of that. Very clear blue, cloudless skies over Everest. I wanted to make this a bit more dramatic. I was thinking, surely the sun sets. I saw a picture on Google and I thought, oh, that's a nice, pretty picture. And I'm not sort of loose as an artist in terms of painting reality and stuff that I don't have to ask permission and stuff to use pictures. It's not a like-for-like picture. Unless Everest wants to claim ownership. I am my own image, Everest will tell me. You can't paint me. In which case, I'll take it down. It's not a likeness, so I get away with it. This is going to be funny. I'm looking forward to showing you the meter-long canvas at the end. I'm not sure how to do it. I think I'll have to sort of tilt it around. Maybe I'll have to take this down and show you it properly, but we'll see. I had loads of fun painting the big one. It took me a while as well. I had my garage cleared out, and I was like painting as the sun set and stuff. It was all very dramatic. It was during the eclipse that I finished it as well. I totally missed the eclipse because I was locked in my garage. I was like, did it happen? Maybe I was inspired by it. Maybe it gave it power. Whoa. Whoa, crumbs. We're very loose here with the paint. No sort of order. Skies and sunsets, you got to capture them. You know, you're like Bill Alexander, artist I'm particularly inspired by. He taught Bob Ross, and he was saying that he loves painting quick, especially sunsets and sunrises, because when you see the clouds in a certain way, everyone sort of rushes. You know, someone says, "Come look at the sun," like quickly, because it'll change very quickly. And so he doesn't really understand that people take days and weeks and months, sometimes years, to paint a picture, trying to capture the sort of quickness and excitement of the sunset, and how the clouds are being reflected and refracted and the light's working. So he paints quick. As do I, not as quick as him, but I like to paint quick for that very reason, especially sunsets and sunrises. Because I agree, you know, there's times when I've said to look at the sun and stuff, oh, look where the sun is in the sky, and we'll go to it, and Daniel comes and be like, what? And it'll be gone. But, oh, you should have seen it. And you try to take a photo of it, and it never does it justice. You know what I mean? Like, you can't capture it. Not on my phone anyway. Probably need your phone. I'm 10 years old. You know what I mean? Anyone who's taking, well, probably not professional photographers, they're probably like, I can capture you. I know a few photographers who probably could, but no doubt. I'm sure you know what I mean. Oranges and yellows. And then what I like to do, see, is I like to then use titanium white. Don't wash my brush. Just use titanium white. It's on the end of the brush like that. And sort of swirl it around like the clouds. Now this particular technique is good for those who own originals, not so much people who own the prints. Maybe you can't appreciate it in a print. But people who own an original painting sure can appreciate it. Details. I get that email a lot, or text or message a lot. People have bought an original based on how it looks on the computer, on their screens. Said, wow, the pictures don't even do it justice. Like, there's so much about the sky and the mountain detail and stuff. You say it first. I'm like, I know. Try to tell people. You gotta think about where the sun might be hitting the clouds, underside of the clouds. You may not be able to say this, you probably can't. Look at that. Just notice the light's reflecting on the. Not too light. Too damn light in here. Oh well. Where's the end? What I'm going to do is I'm not going to put blue on here. I know there's blue there. I'm going to paint over the blue so it has an undertone of blue. So if I put oil paint on there with the yellow and the orange, it'll make green. We don't want that. I have the suggestion of the blue, but I'm just going to gentlify it. That's a word. A bit more gentle. The suggestion of a clear blue sky. Yeah, I know you can't see that. I know you can't see that. Yeah. Gotta get rid of this light. Is it too light? Tell me if this is better. Is that better? A little bit. Can't see my face, it's clearly not. It's a sacrifice well done made. There we go. Nice and gentle. You can be as messy as you want on this stage as well. I've got like an outline of the mountain, but the darkness of the mountain and the highlights will overtake any elements of style that I've missed, so don't have to be too careful about staying in the lines or anything. This titanium white works wonders in terms of light work and the way it affects elements of the painting, so we use it. We use it. I think the light's going to be from this end, so it's going to be maybe lighter from here. Try and remember the pink sides as well. I always forget. Always forget. What am I like? Did anyone watch the eclipse? I'll say it. It was too late over here, wasn't it, to see the eclipse? I was going to do like moon pictures and stuff, but then it was like 8 p.m. in the UK when it happened, so I don't know. It was like, it was kind of dark anyway. Well, it's going to be the last time it happens in the next 90 years or something. So I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have locked myself away in the garage. Don't. Never mind. There we go. Oh, we're nearly at the mountain stage. My favourite part. You'll be able to see that properly. But that's an idea of the sky. Ooh. I think that blue is shining through a bit too much still. I don't want it to look too blue. I just want it to look a different shade of the clouds around it. So add a little bit of titanium white. Hide it. Looks a bit too divided for my liking. I haven't even got a cup of tea today. Darn. Got my water. Wow. Alright. Yeah. My news music. There's no news. I had a Greg's this morning. Not it. Wait. Playing through that. The camera's well blurry today. What's this? What would you like me to bring up? No, thank you. Well, one last. I got my water. Thank you, though. I'm gonna have a cup of tea after the show. Have a nice Earl Grey tea. Alright. Danielle's told us about this Earl Grey tea. Never had in my life. I tried it. I love it. I love it. I didn't know it tasted lemony. I thought Earl Grey tea was just a normal default tea. I thought it was like just the go-to tea bag. PG tips. Oh, that was Earl Grey. Well, it was just the regular default. Little did I know. Had this lemon twang. Twang. Boom. And I see, was it you, Andy? That's just one kind of hamper or something? That was pretty cool. What is that? I don't want a hamper. Oh. I like that. Alright. Get this show on the road, shall we? As Mama used to say. I was going to put some purple in, but no. Let's... my music's just repeated. I just noticed that put me at the 15-minute stage, so I better get moving. Lady Grey is nice too. Orange tap. Ooh. Getting in all these different teas. Usually I'm a coffee guy, but yeah, I liked when I was ill. I had that lemon and ginger thing. I think it was, and I was like, "This is really nice." No milk, just you know. All right, where are we going? Light, dark. So, dark. It's gonna be an old 3-layer painting this. The big one is a 6-layer painting. Beast. This is 3. Acrylic, oil, shade, and then oil highlight. So there. This one's gonna be a bit gentler because it's in the distance. It's gonna be like a squinty mountain, like in the distance. I think I might be allergic to paintbrushes. How tragic would that be? The things I put my body through. There we go. All right. Yeah, this mountain's going to be in distance, as is this little fella. Tiny thing. So, a little bit of a dry brush. Just a suggestion of a distant mountain. That's nowhere near as tall as our Everest pile over here. Now and then, listen. Mountains, right? On flat. See so many artists. Okay, the lights come from this end, so it's dark on this end. So this side's dark and this side's light. Come on. We're better than that. Mountains are 3D. Comes forward, comes back, riggedy, rough, tough, formations, strong. So there's shadows all over the mountain because little bits are sticking out. It's not just this side. There's this side of this ridge. This side, more shade, down. Down at the bottom of the using my brush, dry brush of paint. I'm just using liquid white for the bottom part. I have to cover more coverage down here. And I don't put my liquid white on the canvas like many other people do. I like to mix it on my brush, don't drown my canvas, and use it that way. You know, I mean, it's fine to do it the other way, but it's particularly speed that, and you know, it's an hour-long show. It's not a 20-minute PBS special, so I can afford the time to put a bit more detail in. And good old Bob Ross used to present them. He used to have 21 minutes or so. Bless him. That's not long at all. So I can understand, you know, putting all the liquid white on the painting beforehand and making a picture after that. But for me, it sort of, I don't know, like dilutes, that's the word, dilutes the colour because the liquid white mixes with the colours you see. And it makes it sort of lighter than it was. But if you mix it with the brush, it makes it dark. You can use liquid clear as well, of course. Then it gives a painting a bit of a sheen, a bit of shine. And I don't like shiny mountains. Anyway. Yeah. So yeah, there's all kinds of formations and rocks. Whoa, rough top. This is also the kind of thing that stands out with an original as well. Now we've also got snow on this here mountain, so I'm not getting too worried about covering the whole thing in the mountain colour. It's come to life though, isn't it coming to life already? Ooh. Let me think. Where's my snow? I put my snow on. I think I'm buying a bigger palette knife, because when I was doing my mega long canvas thing, it was like tiny bits, and I was like, I need like a shovel. Mighty knife. You get bigger ones. Oh, yeah. Alright. Well, basic outline of a mountain. Got snow on the end, you can look from the shade. Bit of shade in here, bit of shade in there. And I think that about does this stage. This will be snow. That's fine. Let's wash my brush. Yeah. Wash the old brush. Who's having food anyway? I was going to have some lunch after this, but I thought, I'm going to wait for tea. What are you having? Someone messaged us to say that they have their lunch while they watch me on Wednesday. That's so cute. Have little sandwiches and stuff. A little cuppa. I was like, oh. That's canny. Very canny. Some people, of course, are at work. I won't tell anyone if you don't. We won't tell them. Don't you worry. But on Facebook users today. On YouTube, I can say people's names, but on Facebook, it just says Facebook users. I have to keep on checking this. Sorry. Looking good, Andy says. Well, thank you, Andy. Looks like great Moran. Moran? Thanks, Liz. Yep. Moran pie. Yes, indeed. Oh, you just wait. You just wait till the snow goes on. Finish as well. I'll use the orange highlight for a sec. Purple. This here. See, the big one's got a purplish tone to the top of the sky. I think I should put a purplish tone at the top of the sky. Oh, what are you having, Andy? Cheese and homemade pickle what? Pickle lily, buddy. What? Homemade what? I don't know what that is. You know what? I forgot to put my grey in. I put a tad purple in here, top corners. What this does is for depth. Depth. I always feel like Daffy Duck when I say depth. Depth. It pushes the sky back. See what I mean? Let me see the bigger thing. This is great for sort of highlighting the mountain, make it stand out even more. Not that we have to try hard to make a mountain stand out, mind you. He's so mighty. Although, is Everest a she? I don't know. I think maybe Everest is a she. Yeah, so if the sun is either setting or coming up or whatever it's doing, that'll affect the top of this picture as well. Because dark at the top when the sun's not hitting. Yeah. That's what I've done with the big one. Now the big version of this isn't exactly the same image. I had 2 pictures of Everest that I really liked. So I want to do both of them. So it's kind of different. Same kind of day, sunsetty time. But it's different. It's a different image. So, you know. Maybe you'll want to buy this one. Maybe you'll want to buy the big one. Entirely up to you. Big one is proper impact piece. If you're after an impact piece of art for your living room, that's going to take people's breath away and make them ask all kinds of questions about, you know, what spectacular artists you might know. And that one's for you. I accidentally made this volcano here, so push that brown paint. That's okay. Golden cloud. Oh yeah. Now. Oh yes. Piccalilli. All right. Mama says she deprived me as a child, never had it. Ah, no. What's piccalilli? Like a pickle? Sounds like a pickle. It's a long way to pickle it. I don't know what it is. Sounds pickly. Yep. All right. Let's get some snow on this here mountain, shall we? Gonna do the highlight first. Piccalilli. Sounds amazing, whatever it is. I have crisp sandwiches. I'm way more advanced. Monster Munch sandwiches. And a pepperoni. I'm so cultured. Sitting here making words up. Boom. Look at him. He's coming alive. He's alive. Oh, the light. Can't say it properly because of the light. Should I shut the curtains, I think? It's yellow pickle relish, but don't eat it. It will kill you. Holy that escalated quickly. You had that in a sandwich? Who said that? Oh, my mom said that. That's probably sarcasm then. Well, you have it on the side? Stop confused. Why is everyone confusing this? You telling me not to eat it because I can't handle spice. So maybe it's just me that can't eat it. I struggle with what's the Nando's flavor? What's the weakest Nando's chicken they do? Is it like lemon? I'm like, ooh, this is hot. I'm having an Indian takeaway later. I'm having like a korma or a masala, chicken masala. Can't go beyond that. It's too spicy. Can't handle it. I don't want to be in pain. I want to enjoy food. I don't want to, I don't want to hurt my tongue. Just enjoying that. I probably think I'm blocks. Boom! Oh, yeah! Can't see it probably because of the light. I'm going to have to change my setup for the Wednesday work along. Something's have to be done. Like, shut the curtains. Tell me if this is better or worse, right? Hang on a sec. Is that better? Is that too dark? A bit better. Is that better? Oh, what? I don't know what that person's referring to. If it's this, that's better or not. Ah, right. Well, let me know if it's better or not. Can you see it? Well, hold it close. You can see it a bit better now. Everest. Grr. Let's not forget about this mountain over here. What's this one called? The one that's nearly as tall as Everest. He was so close. Feel a bit sorry for him. Didn't get any attention. Maybe he's like me though. Maybe he doesn't want attention. He just wants to get on with his stuff. Happy being a big old mountain. Let Everest take all the attention. Everybody wants to climb Everest. Nobody wants to climb me. This is why we shouldn't compare ourselves to others. That is a spectacular mountain. Never should you look at this mountain and be like, I wish I was a bit taller. You know? Look at them. It's beautiful. Comparison is the thief of joy. Yeah. Never look at others and think, you wish you had that or anything. The only person you should compare yourself with is yourself in the past. That's the only person you're trying to beat. Dropping some gospel on you here. Life lessons with Dean. There we go. All right. Oh, where's my... There it is. It's fine either way. Okay. Wash your mouth out with soap. Did I sweat? I don't think I did. Oh. Spelled a little bit of brown paint on here. My confusion about Piccalilli. Easy, fella. Easy. Boom. There we go. Good job. Right. What? Sorry, Andy. Oh, I got a mobile. Oh. Put some shading in on this one. This will really help. I put the snow on the other side, so it'll sort of tag off the grey. We'll mix it with some glue. Oh, it'll be spectacular. A little bit. Just a little, not too much. Probably going to be darker grey here. Let's see. What we're going to do for the snow on this side is we're going to mix it with blue. Shade the snow. Shade the snow. This will give the titanium white a tiny chance to settle, not dry, mind you. It takes a while for oil paint to dry, but it will settle. And sometimes, particularly with titanium white, it takes, 10 minutes or so to settle enough to put a highlight over it. The thick paint. So if we go back with a thin paint, like a highlight color like orange or yellow, see how the the light's going to set fire to the side of the mountain here, then it'll work fine. Good. Just darkening the base of the mountain here, where the light might not hit. Boom. That was reply to mummy. Slag it off. Might pick a little. I legit thought you said pepperoni at first. I was getting all excited because, you know, that's good in a sandwich. Pepperoni. Oh! Look how that dark. See how that dark's like really standing out? Whoa. Glorious. Alright. Blue. What time are we up to? 36. That means my music's so, cut. Play. Whoops. Boom. Get it off. There we go. So now I'm gonna make some Prussian blue, aka the enemy. He's not that bad. Just get him everywhere. I'm gonna mix Payne's Grey, Prussian blue, and titanium white. And look at the state of my knife. I'm not mixing them together. I'm not blending them. I'm keeping them like this. So, whoa, where to go, where to go, where to go, where to go. It's not you. Oh, you can't see it, but you will. And then let's put some here. Shade. Okay. And then here. This is going to make the shade of the snow stand out. And I always mix more and more as I go. I don't want it to be the same color shade. So sometimes I'll mix in more grey, sometimes I'll mix in more blue, sometimes I'll mix in more white. And all the time it picks up. It's picking up the bits of the brown that went over before. It'll pick up this grey. There we go. Perfect. Changing how I hold the knife and the pressure I'm putting on the knife to make certain edges stand out. And suddenly the mountain comes to life. It becomes 3D. Ooh. See how it like starts to look more like a 3D picture? Not 3D. You know what I mean though? Like it's not just flat. That's what. Yeah. There's elements at play. The light is failing to hit this side of the mountain. That was just too big. And then this side, we'll do the same effect right here. Oh yeah! And then this is snow, but it's snow in the shade, so it's like a blue shade. So scrapey scrape. When the knife scrapes, the snow breaks. That's what I was saying. Yes, yes. And the best shading happens when your knife starts to run dry. Because it's struggling to break it all. And that pushes certain elements of the paint out. Like so. Boom, 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 boom. Nice colors, Answers. Thank you. Thank you. don't have much titanium white left. Or, as it's officially known, titanium white. Do have a spare box. We'll try and salvage the tube. Yes. A mere 20 minutes left, folks. Uh-oh. You finished your sandwich, Andy? It's a thing in there I've never heard of. Andy, have you eaten that thing that you're not supposed to eat? Is it not hot? It's really good. Just trying to gentlify this shade. So we want shade, but we don't want it to look black. Scrapity scrape. When the knife scrapes, there's no breaks. The style of pin mounts is mountains has changed. I was looking at my older pictures. Very different styles. I think it's just like palette knife technique. You just learn the way it breaks and stuff. I probably don't hold the palette knife the way I'm supposed to, but I really don't care. There's nothing I love more when other artists are like, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to hold the papers like that. I'm like, thanks. I don't care. Boy. Boom. Boom. Well, white needed on that one. Highlight. You can tell when I'm focusing more as well. We're quiet and like, focus. Certain sides of the mountain, certain parts of it will have different ways that the snow is fallen or it's melted. So that's why I changed my knife. Instead of going this way, you go this way. And bend him around. Maybe. Maybe. See? Hey, Macy! Hey! Oh, Macy, did you get your prints? I haven't checked my orders yet. I haven't checked. It's quite difficult keeping up. But I do like sending them prints out. If you haven't got a print, folks, of this range, you're welcome to pick your favorite of the 6 on offer. SceneScapeShopArt.com with a nifty www at the start of it is where you want to go. Select your favorite of the free prints on offer. Just cover postage and packing. I'll cover the rest. And whichever one sort of speaks to you. Yeah. 6 different ones available, and there's also you get access to the other ranges that I've done last year. I did 2 more ranges of mountain endurance last year. And things like Belief and Blessed, popular, Power, Strength. Someone asked for, who was that asked for Perseverance? do that for sure. A couple of new commissions as well have come through the last few days. If you want your own painting of anything, I'm open for commissions. I love to paint. Just let me know what you want, and we'll figure out a way to make it affordable. With payment plans, Patreon offers, things like that. Lots of things we can do. I don't want anyone to ever want to buy art and not be able to. There should always be a way that you can treat yourself. Treat yourself Tuesday and all that. You know, it's one of my fundamental beliefs. If you want art, you should be able to care for it. Literally everyone I know, every artist I know is putting their prices up. There's not one artist that I follow or have seen that isn't putting their prices up. And I'm the only dude literally giving stuff away. I'm an idiot. But take advantage of that. Get your pins before I have to fall in the trap of having to, you know, maybe I'm going to have to put my prices up in the future. I don't want to, but if you want a pin, get it. Similarly as well, I've never sold as many originals as I have this year so far. So if you see something that you like, be it this, be it something in the background that catches your eye, you think, ooh, that looks nice. Just reach out, reserve it. You don't have to pay for it straight away. You know, there's no like, I'm really not pressuring in that way. So if you want something, just reach out. So we'll find a way. Oh, look at this mountain quietly taking shape while I yabber on. Boom. Hello. Not hot. You talking about me? Why, thank you. Hello, Darren. Good to see you. FIFA is calling sometime soon, Darren. I feel the need. Not an idiot, just very kind. Thank you, Andy. That's very kind. Yes. But you know, we'll have to see. I've never known more people put their prices up in 1 year than this year. It's quite scary. Ooh. Here's me doing 16 by 20 inch canvas pins for £100 on the Facebook group. You get access to the Facebook group by becoming a collector, by the way. Just picking one of them free prints, you get an invite to the collectors group once you do that. And so you can enter all these weekly competitions that I do. Again, giving free stuff away at the end of each month. Do £250 wheel spins for big canvases. Instead of paying 720, I do 16 inch by 20 inch canvases for £100 just, instead of £320, which is the usual price that I charge. Oh, so much. There's a lot going on. But there always is, isn't there? A lot going on. Oh, look at that. Gotta be careful. This is yellow after all, and anywhere the yellow goes and the blue hits, it becomes green. We don't want green. But look at this. Look at the way the light hits. I'll show you closer so you can appreciate it. Probably can't say it's ba, 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 ba. Oh, Darren says I don't want that. That he's the FIFA god. Well, can't really argue. Whoops me every time I play him. Of course, I don't really try. You know, I know that you need it more than I do, so I can let you win. Or do I? Probably not. Mind games. That's what I tell everyone who beats us. I'll let you win. Again. All the time. God, it's pouring out there. Is it raining where you are? Glad we went for a walk when we did before. It's pouring now. Apparently it's snow on the way. What? I got 10 minutes left. Look to focus here. Stop distracting us, will you? What about the weather? We're gonna go with some highlights. Look at this. This is also a very terrifying stage because too much highlight can spoil something. You don't want to do that. I do a few practice shoots first, see? Get these ones. Then when I'm comfortable, I go in on the big one. The big one. Speaking of the big one, I'm going to be showing my big meter-long canvas in 10 minutes. Biggest painting I ever did, I think. Just about. Woo. Woo. And don't get scared when you see the big canvas. Think I can't afford that. There's plenty of options for payment plans and things, ways to make it affordable. I've got some patrons that are paying like £30 a month just for like big pins and stuff. It's totally fine. Alright, so don't let it put you off if you want it. Oh my god, look at these highlights. Oh my god. Jeez Louise. Goodness me. It's just where the light's hitting the snow. How's it look? Oh. Does it look good? Does it look 3D-esque? Let's bring some grey from the bottom. Push it up. That'll help show the mountain as mighty. Now for this, mix it with blue as well. Prussian blue, Payne's grey. Turn it upside down. I'm just going to brush from the top, which is the bottom. Very confused. This is just a good way to accentuate the mountain top. Sort of easing the pressure as they go down or up. And just exactly the same as the way the sky did, it's sort of pushing the sky back. This pushes the mountain forward. When we turn it back around, of course. Not yet. Hold. Hold. Oh, now this show is being sponsored by the good folks at PhotoBox. All your photo needs taken care of. Photobox.co.uk. They are amazing. I literally could not do the free print offer without them. They've been super supportive. So anytime you want any kind of photo gifts, calendars, coasters, posters, prints, things like that, family books, family photo albums and stuff, PhotoBox is where you want to go. They're outstanding. I literally put an order in last week for some prints, for the signed charity prints, and they were here the next day. I was like, this is unbelievable. I had to email the guy, just say, I'm so impressed. So PhotoBox is where you want to go. Also sponsored by the good folks at Meaden Art. Any kind of art, crafts, people that are interested in maybe painting like this, or painting their own pictures, or craft stations, art, things, portfolios, project cases, things like that. Brushes, paints, all kinds of equipment and utensils. meetingart.com/scenescape shop is where you want to go. And if you enter code SCENE10 at checkout, SCENE10 at checkout, you get 10% off, even if something's already on offer. Wow. Not bad. Whoa. Ah. Oh, wait, I'm just going to blend it. Hold on a second. Be patient. Be patient. Very light touch with my blend and brush. And we're respecting the shape of the mountain as well. See how I'm pushing in this direction? Because we're going up the mountain. Like so. And then I'll stop about here. Pushing this way. Whoa! Thank you, Andy. My charity print is great. I'm really looking forward. It was the best feeling ever at the end of March to donate the money from the charity prints that I'd sold so far to win the Red Bench project. That was awesome. We do that every month. So if you want your free print, not free print, if you want your charity print, deanmowbray.co.uk, signed prints, the Red Bench project is the top print that you get. 50% of profits goes straight to the Red Bench project. Get yours. The weather is good here. Really? Where are you at? Peter or Sarah? One of the two. I want good weather. I want sunshine. I want sunshine. I want it badly. It certainly is pouring. Did I read that before? I can't remember. Nice. Weather is good here, looking awesome. That was you, Peter, I see. Thank you. Right, well, I think I'm going to let that settle, maybe. This will be Everest. This is the first of my range of landscape mountains. So I'm going to do K2 and the Highlands and Mount Fuji and the Rockies and all kinds of cool mountains. This one I want to start with is Everest. The biggest of all the mountains. Look how 3D he looks. Look at him. I'll show you a print of it in the collector's group and on my page after this. You'll be able to see it properly without the light glare stuff. But I will just sign this one, and then I'm going to show you the meter-long canvas that I spent a lot more time on. This one is £320 before discount, remember. So if you're a collector, you've got a free print. Can't remember, just message me, and I'll tell you the code. Don't tell it on here. Don't tell everyone what the code is, for Pete's sake. Yeah, if you get 20% off, if you're a free print collector, that's wicked. And so that'll mean that instead of £320, it'll be £64 off that, which is exactly 256, isn't it? And yeah, if you're a patron as well, you get 25%, up to 40%, depending on the level of patron you do. So you can save a lot of money. And the good thing about Patreon as well, patreon.com/scenescape shop is the monthly payment plan as well. Makes it totally affordable, whatever you want to buy. Super cool. Super cool. I'll let the music play. I was going to change it, but there you go. I will neaten my signature up after the show. And we get a few messages saying, "Oh, you didn't sign the picture. I'm not going to sleep." I see these folk. That's what I'm like as well, to be fair. If someone doesn't sign the picture, I'm like, it's not finished. The reason I don't sometimes sign the pictures, sometimes I like to just change it around a bit after the show, just to make it a bit more different stuff. Maybe I'll do that, but that's how it looks. £320 going on sale soon. So no. But yeah, that's how it's gonna look. Now, want to see the big one? Whoa, the meter long. Stay with this for a sec. There we go. And then something over here. Ready? Look at this. Look at him. Now that's a mighty mountain. Whoa, look at him. Meter long, 80 centimeters high. So that's what, 30 inches by 40 inches? Big boy. A little bit of cloud action. A lot of paint. Very intricate mountain design on this. Lots of special patterns and ideas and concepts hidden in the mountains that you can probably only see if you own the original. The original, this bad boy, is £1,200. Don't let that scare you. I know it's a big number, but that's before discount, okay? And it's before taking into account any kind of monthly payment plan that you may want to do. If you want this in your living room, but look at them. Ain't no television watching when this is in your living room. You'll be just sitting watching this. That's what I've been doing. Oh yeah, that's Everest. Kind of glorious, don't you think? Wow! Love it. Thanks. Magnificent mountain. Beautiful. Thank you. Thanks, folks. That's very kind. Just reach out if you want that in your home. Still drying, of course, so it'll still take a while to settle, but it will be sent to you first class, parcel force, protected delivery. Straight to your home. And who knows, maybe with a few extras in as well. I like to do that from time to time. So yeah, let me know. Yes, indeedy, Maisie. I like to do that with my mountains, like depth. So definitely, that's a good point, because I paint in stages as well. When I'm not doing these live shows, these quick ones, I paint in stages. So the sky was done, and then left to dry, and then the mountain was done with sort of thicker paint, so it stood forward. And then the mountains in this range were done with more contrast and more saturation, so it stood out. So it's really one of them examples where you look into the picture. You just escape into the picture. You imagine yourself climbing these mountains, conquering Everest, watching the sun go down. Or come up, whatever's happening. Something glorious is happening. Well, that's the biggest mountain picture to date, I think. For sure. And I told you I was going to paint spectacular. The mightiest mountain you've ever seen. Didn't I say that when I was ill? Remember that? I was all ill 2 weeks ago. And I said, I'm sick of not being able to paint mountains. I'm going to paint the mightiest mountain you've ever seen. That's what I did. Boom. Okay, magnificent. Well, thank you. You folks are so kind. That's very kind. They definitely do mountains proud. It's awesome. Thank you very much, folks. Well, it's after 1. Look at that. Thank you for joining me on this here show. Another brilliant hour. Thanks. So yeah, all the details and stuff has been scrolled down the bottom, but I will just wrap up here by saying thank you very much for joining me. If you're not a collector like I was saying before, then go to scenescapeshopart.com, select your favorite mountain endurance print, and get it for free. Just pay a postage and packing. Also get 20% off everything. So 20% off that big beast of a painting as well. 20% off 1,200 quid is huge. It's £240 off. It suddenly becomes less than £1,000 to worry about, rather than £1,200. That's awesome. That's my maths right there. Yeah. And if you're a full picture patron, you get 40% off. That's like 480 quid off. It's crazy. But yeah, let me know if you're interested in that. Speaking of Patreon, that's where you want to go if you want to join me on Patreon. Awesome ongoing benefits on Patreon. My favorite of the ongoing benefits is the free 5x7 inch print that you get to choose whenever you want, however many times you want. If you want 10 prints 1 month, you've seen 10 things that you like, I'll send you them for free. It's a perk of being a patron. If you've seen, write them down. If you watch me on coffee breaks and stuff, you watch these work-alongs, and you like the look of Everest or the birds or Superman or the mountains or whatever, write them down, write the title down. At the end of the month, just say, can I have this, that, and this? And I'll say, of course you can, you're a patron. And you get to fill out your photo album of all your prints, become a true collector, which you're also given for free in your welcome box that you get when you join me on Patreon as well. And like I said before, my new website, King Lewis, thank you very much for building that for me. www.deanmowbray.co.uk is where you want to get all the items that you've seen today. Limited time only. What am I saying only there for a limited time? Well, that was for Treat Yourself Tuesday, but I guess they offer a limited time only until they sell, basically. There's also signed prints and signed books on there as well. Strong like mountain. Yeah, that really hurt. I'm so strong. Thank you for watching, folks. Email me anytime or message me on Facebook, dean@deanmowbray.co.uk. If you want to talk about anything, if you want to discuss possible purchase, or if you just want to chat, that's fine. And if something sells, don't worry about it. I can pin you another one. That's what I do. I'm an artist. I create stuff out of nothing. Wait. But yeah, thanks for watching, folks. Appreciate you. And I'll see you tomorrow, where I'll be painting Coffee Break Thursday tomorrow. I'm painting Game of Thrones for the Queen of Dragons herself, PG. So tune in for that if you want to see a dragon girl. All right, thanks very much, folks. Have a lovely Wednesday. Bye-bye.